tonight after those school threats in Fairfield today. All 17 public schools put in lockdown. You're looking live tonight at one of those schools. That's Fairfield Ward High School. All evening activities, sports games, practices canceled. Parents hugging their children a little tighter tonight, happy to have them home safe.
I was absolutely afraid for my children.
Those parents tonight are applauding the massive police response, all surrounding towns rushing to the schools to make sure students were safe. That immediate threat is gone, but this is still developing tonight. Glad you're with us. I'm Ann Cray.
And I'm Darren Kramer. Tonight, Fairfield police are investigating, trying to figure out who made those threats and why. They were called into the police department. The first one came in just before 9 this morning. Here's what we know tonight. The first caller said someone had been killed or was going to be killed on Black Rock Turnpike. Police went to that address to check it out, but there was no trouble there. Police call that kind of fake call swatting. Then police say threats started coming in about schools. So all 17 public schools there were put into lockdown.
We have team coverage on these school threats tonight, and as you can imagine, this was pretty scary for students. Our medical reporter, Jocelyn Memento, with how to talk to your kids about these events. But first, we have News 8 crews. They are live in the field tonight. Ramesh Shmuel with reaction from parents about that police response. Noel Gardner has the emotional reunions of parents and their kids. But first, we're going to begin with Jackie Slater tonight. She's going to walk us through exactly what happened. Jackie.
Yeah, it all started around 9 o'clock this morning. Fairfield police saying they received a call from a man who said he had killed his girlfriend, was holding someone hostage, and had pipe bombs inside a house on Black Rock Turnpike. Well, they responded to that address only to find out that the house didn't exist. They said then they received several calls threatening schools. They thought this was all related, and that caused every school in the district to go into lockdown. Hundreds of frantic parents wanting to get to their kids.
We're scared. We're scared. Newtown was not that long ago. It's close to home. It's our kids.
It's terrifying, but it seems like the town and the police have been doing exactly what we're hoping that they would do in this situation. I'm just terrified for the kids.
17 schools in lockdown and more than 10,000 students in the district. Fairfield police say they received numerous calls, all threatening students and staff. Police say this was the most serious school threat they've dealt with to date.
It's an undertaking that we don't shy away from. We actually jumped right into it. All of our law enforcement partners showed up, and it's going very well right now as far as trying to dispel some of these calls that came in.
Police say a caller claimed a man with an M16 would be going to an elementary school. Another threat said a bomb was placed at one of the high schools. A third claimed multiple pipe bombs were placed at another high school.
Naturally, this became more than concerning to us. We immediately went into our emergency operations center mode.
The lockdown started at 9 a.m. Parents were alerted to the situation via text. By 11 a.m., parents were told schools would be dismissing early, and officers were in place at every school to keep them safe.
The security of the children and of the staff is our utmost importance right now. After that goes the investigation into how this happened.
By 1 p.m., police were confident the situation was under control. But it's a day these families won't soon forget.
They're sitting in the classroom and they're not allowed to leave, and they know something's happening. So I have to wait now and give them hugs as soon as I see them.
Now, after students were dismissed, police spent the day checking each school thoroughly, securing all of them. Just a little while ago, the superintendent released a statement saying police believe all of the schools will be secure and ready to be reopened tomorrow morning. Now, police say the investigation into this is in full swing, and whoever is responsible will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Live in Fairfield, Jackie Slater, News 8.